Thanks, Dave. I'm Television, and I'm somewhere outside of Grady. And does your friend group ever struggle to decide where to go on a night out? Well, this guy, don't know his name, don't know where he's from, but he's solving all of our problems, our decision-making problems, for $1.
Are you sure this is the right place?
It's what Television said.
You know what? I love her, so.
Me too.
Where are we? The future looks lit. $1.
$1. Well, I don't have $1. Me either.
Well, it's my last one.
Oh, my favorite game.
All right, pick one.
3.
7.
What did we get?
Grady night shift.
What the heck is
Waste
that?
of money.
Scam.
My last dollar.
We are Grady Night Shift, back for episode 3.
Bringing you entertainment news and late night laughs from around Athens, Georgia.
And tonight we're also bringing you everything you need to know about nightlife here in Athens for free $99.
No dollar needed.
Hey, we're always open to like donations or something.
Okay. Well, if someone could get me one of those like little origami fortune teller things,
Oh.
that'd be great.
I actually grabbed it.
Wait,
Well,
no.
hey, let's see where we're going next.
I know, hold on.
Takes a second.
You know what?
You gotta
I'll just open it, it's fine.
Rocky Horror Picture Show? What?
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
That's right. The show is celebrating its 50th year, bringing shows around the country and right here in Athens.
University of Georgia's Tate Student Center is hosting its annual performance of the Rocky Horror Picture Show, starting this evening and running until Sunday, the 26th.
Grady Night Shift reporters spoke with students behind the production.
Fishnets are out and the stage is set at the Tate Theater where they are performing the Rocky Horror Picture Show. The film started in 1975 and is now being put on in the Tate Theater, where tickets can be found on the Tate event website. The show is extending from October 23rd to October 26th from 7 p.m.
With opening night just around the corner, the University of Georgia's cast and crew are reflecting on their journey of bringing this show to life. For Finn Howard, a fourth-year student, one of his favorite aspects of the show are the people.
Truly, I love the community. Every single year we come back with a lot of people who've done the show before, and they bring a nice, rich history with them. And then we have all the newcomers who bring in a unique tang to every single show. It's a different show every year, but it's the same loving family, and I will love it for as long as I'm alive.
Finn is a part of the tech crew, making it all happen behind the scenes, while co-directors Emery Gillette, a fellow fourth year, and Marie McBride, a sixth year, are steering the production.
Though it's extremely stressful, really enjoyed auditions, because getting to see people come in and immediately having a moment of oh my gosh, I know exactly where they're gonna go, and just seeing people also people returners that come back that started out maybe as Transylvanians or ensemble, and I get to see them blossom from the last time I saw them. I'm oh my gosh, they're doing so good, and that really makes me happy.
Reporting for Grady Night Shift, this is Katie Hester and Izzy Finnerty.
Wow, that's a great stop.
No, Shad, I think it's supposed to be Scott.
Oh.
The show is unlike any other. The audience participates with the performance by throwing or holding up objects at various points of the show, like flashlights,
Newspapers,
and toilet paper.
Better get your tickets fast, because they're almost all gone for this weekend.
But if you missed the show at Tate, you can catch the show by Dance FX at the 40 Watt, according to their Instagram.
If shows aren't your thing, or you just can't dance, never fear.
Has it been a few years since you've strapped on your dancing shoes? Grady Night Shift reporters got a look inside a local community that offers salsa lessons to people of all skill levels.
If you're tired of having two left feet, we've got you covered with weekly lessons at Salsa Athens. Arriving in 2012, this organization provides lessons for all skill levels. Located off of Rose Street near Pulaski Heights, El Carretonero is home to the Cuban salsa dancing lessons. Coordinator Gwyneth Moody brought salsa to Athens more than 13 years ago and has been dancing since 2002.
I came back and I did it and I fell in love, and after a couple of years they asked me to start teaching, and then from there it was like history. I've been teaching ever since.
Classes always begin with a warm-up and slowly transition into basic steps and into beginner-friendly movements. Depending on the size of the class that day, Moody says it can be challenging to satisfy all skill levels, but aims to teach something new each time.
It's like really important, I feel like, to have a safe place, and this really is. And so we have all walks of life from every, level of the community. And that's really fun because it's just a mix and match of great people.
These classes offer more than just picking up a new skill. It presents an opportunity to learn and leave with a community, forming long-lasting connections and finding a common goal of simply having fun. Or at least, that's what UGA student Amy Antonio has found.
Some of these people don't go to UGA. They're just random strangers ready to be friends.
Whether you want to prepare for a performance, sharpen your dancing skills, or make new friends, Salsa Athens invites everyone who desires to learn. This was Victoria Garcia and Dylan Bush for Grady Night Shift.
Hey, maybe we should check if we have any hidden dancing talent.
No, we already tried, and we should probably stick with anchoring.
Come on, Shad, let's try it. We have 2 minutes? Come on.
Hey, when we come back, we will learn about an Athens home with over-the-top decorations. Stay tuned.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move, so I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
I think I finally found.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Mason.
Hey, Mason. Got a new house. It's looking pretty cool so far.
I found a place that I call home.
I'm teaching Louise how to cook some lasagna.
It only takes a spark to make a fire start.
It's done. Thank you.
Study, please.
I think I finally found a place to make my own. A place that I call home. This place that I call home.
Your home before sunrise. On top of the house, the kids, and our future. The smell of your cooking is our alarm clock. My Shiro's day is never done. So let's start saving a little more now so we can feel prepared for retirement. A free 3-minute online chat can give us the personalized tips we need so we can live our lives to the fullest. Visit aceyourretirement.org.
Athens' annual Porch Fest event was this past Sunday, with over 260 bands performing on over 200 porches throughout the day.
70-degree weather and local music.
While showcasing historic homes and neighborhoods and food? That's crazy, man.
Grady Night Shift reporter Camille Brown is live in studio to tell us more about it.
And in 2019, porches were turned into concert venues for the first time for Porch Fest, a now annual event hosted by Historic Athens. In addition to live music and community, homeowners now decorate their homes that make their yards come alive at night. Alexis Derrickson and I spoke with homeowners who have transformed their house into a Halloween-themed masterpiece. Let's take a look.
Every October, the streets of Athens come alive for Porch Fest, an annual event that transforms front yards into concert stages. Over the course of 8 hours, the event showcases not only various types of musicians, but the creativity of homeowners who open their porches to the music. For Athens homeowners Jim Tafflinger and Durwood Pepper, Porch Fest is more than a concert. It's a tradition 7 years in the making.
We thought about stopping her. We got rid of a lot of stuff last year, but by very vocal requests of some 5-year-olds in the neighborhood, we're back again.
Every October 1st, they start transforming their home into a spooky scene, one skeleton and gravesite at a time. It's a labor of love that pays off when the first notes hit the air.
Everybody who comes by, drives by, stops, oh, the house makes me so happy. That's what they say. So it makes me happy when I walk by.
As the day fades into evening, Porch Fest becomes part of Athens nightlife in its own way. Laughter echoing down the streets and live music carrying past sunset. This year, indie folk rock band Southam played in Jim and Durwood's backyard.
Yeah, it feels just a little more, I don't know if wholesome is the right word. It feels like more of like a hangout than a performance, I would say.
For performers and listeners alike, Porch Fest provides a uniquely Athens atmosphere.
See every genre you want to see. You can be around like community and different people and different neighborhoods, and I don't know. I think that that's like totally like quintessential Athens.
Yeah,
to me.
it's totally Athens. Reporting for Grady Night Shift, this is Alexis Derrickson and Camille Brown.
Did y'all go to Porch Fest?
Yeah, actually, I had to report on it for my class.
I was there scouting out competition for my band, you know.
Yeah, sure. Your band, Jason.
You guys were literally at the show.
Where's the proof?
Speaking of local musicians, Grady Night Shift reporters visited Newsource Space on Monday to check out their monthly open mic night.
And a tower music can be heard from each bar and street corner. Every third Monday of the month, Newsource Space hits a different note, giving Athens artists a space to let their voices be heard at their open mic night. Community support staff member Gerald Burris says they realized they could do more than just host concerts.
Instead of just having a normal show, we could give an opportunity for other folks that maybe don't have as many opportunities to get on stage, might have a difficult time, say, booking their own show at another venue, but we can give them a 10-minute slot for the open mic as they're sort of developing their craft.
He says their mission is simply to be what he called a musician resource center for local Athenians. From mental health services to rehearsal spaces and live events like their monthly open mic, Newsource Space continues to serve as both a creative outlet and a safe haven for the Athens music community.
Sometimes it's just I've seen people that came here once, had never performed I've never seen again, but I could tell that was just an outlet for them. It's just something that they wanted to do. It doesn't have to be music as a career.
Each month, performers of all kinds take the stage, from first-time songwriters to seasoned locals, all sharing their sound in front of a crowd that's truly listening. Newsource open mic nights help sophomore UGA student and songwriter Isabel Rose feel more at home in Athens.
I mean, like, people like community, you know what I mean? Like, get off your phones. Everybody likes to go places and, like, hang out with your friends. And you get to hear some music as a bonus. Like, I think it's really fun.
Reporting for Grady Night Shift, we are Gracie Fisher and Eva Dagnan.
Speaking of music, we have Grady Night Shift reporter Gabby Cutsup, who will tell us more about our original guest tonight.
Thanks, Maddie. For our musical guest tonight, we have Riley Hayden, who is a second-year anthropology major. For the song tonight, she composed and wrote it, and was inspired by past relationships and the feeling of not finding the right person.
Yeah, like a one-sided relationship that's just very taxing and exhausting, and I think the resolution of the song is just being able to let go of that relationship when it's not serving you. And
she has been writing songs since kindergarten, but only recently started performing her music about a year ago.
Yes, I just realized this is what I want to do with my life, and the sooner I start, hopefully the more success I'll have. And it takes a lot to get out there, especially for me. I'm a little bit on the shy side sometimes, so it's been difficult but necessary, and the more I do it, the more comfortable I'm becoming.
Now, let's give it a listen.
Hi, my name is Riley Hayden. I'm playing with my guitarist Felipe here today, and this is a snippet of my song, Tired. I feel the blood rush to my toes. I hear your voice in the softest echoes. I see your name, my heart skips a beat. I feel okay, then I'm back at your feet. I'm so sick and tired of treading through snow. You won't let me stay, but you won't let me go. I'm facing despair and it's wrenching my heart. I can't retire, still life but not art. So sick and tired of being alone, and so tired of feeling so cold. I can see your face, but I can't feel your touch. It feels like this 'cause I want it so much.
Woo!
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
That was great. And you guys can catch her music on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, or her Instagram at Riley Hayden Music. And Felipe Costa was the guitarist, and you can catch him at Costa Tennis Academy.
Ever wanted to know where you can get mocktails?
People do some
We will find out right after a quick break.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move, so I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
I think I finally found.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, Mason.
Hey, Mason.
Got a new house. It's looking pretty cool so far.
Finally found a place that I call home.
I'm teaching Louise how to cook some lasagna.
It only takes a spark to make a fire start.
It's Dutch. Thank you.
Study, please.
I think I finally found a place to make my own. A place that I call home. This place that I call home.
Your home before sunrise. On top of the house, the kids, and our future. The smell of your cooking is our alarm clock. My Shiro's day is never done. So let's start saving a little more now so we can feel prepared for retirement. A free 3-minute online chat can give us the personalized tips we need so we can live our lives to the fullest. Visit aceyourretirement.org.
Well, there's certainly more to do in Athens than drink.
Yeah, like salsa lessons, shows, and festivals.
Yeah, and if you want a cocktail without the headache, try mocktails.
Grady Night Shift reporters had the opportunity to go behind the bar at the National and check out some of their mocktail recipes.
Athens has countless options to get a drink, with an estimated 80 bars within a 1-mile radius. Many students and locals alike find themselves spending their nights and weekends at bars and other restaurants downtown. Although many choose to consume alcoholic beverages, there are also several bars with another option for non-drinkers, mocktails. The National, a Mediterranean-inspired restaurant downtown, offers a unique selection of creative non-alcoholic cocktails. Aaron Wilson, partner and general manager of The National, says the market for non-alcoholic drinks has grown in recent years.
Our philosophy is very inclusive, and we like to have menu items throughout lunch, dinner, food, and beverage that can excite anybody. And so for us, it didn't make sense to limit that with our beverage program.
Kaylee Lamont, a bartender at the National, says that as the market expands, bartenders now have access to a wider range of non-alcoholic mixers and tools to craft creative and flavorful mocktails, making sure customers don't even miss the alcohol.
We're getting the same experience as a regular cocktail. There's depth of flavor, there's, exciting ingredients. It's just as cool as a cocktail.
Brooke Hardy, a third-year art major, has been sober for over a year now and appreciates that restaurants downtown serve mocktails.
I really like how they have mocktails because it gives me something to sip on when my friends are drinking too, so I feel very included in the drinking.
Hardy is not alone. Wilson has seen a growing interest in mocktails. According to Pew Research Center, 38% of adults abstain from alcohol as of 2023, with many turning to mocktails as their drink of choice. Betsy Allen and Megan Bossman, Grady Night Shift.
And if you happen to find yourself downtown at night after a couple mocktails and are feeling hungry,
You know what? I could go for some pizza right now.
Grady Night Shift reporters explored some late night food options.
Whether it's after a football game, a long night of studying, or you're just chasing a midnight craving, downtown Athens has no shortage of late night food places for people to grab a bite.
Taqueria Tsunami offers fast fusion tacos and stays open late enough to catch the hungry crowd before last call. Weller Smith, a senior studying finance and real estate at UGA, shares his opinion on a newer downtown restaurant.
Sully Steamers is really good. They got steamed bagels.
From bagels to burritos and chicken biscuits, the late night lineup in Athens keeps on expanding. Local staples like Mellow Mushroom and The Grill draw hungry crowds with big portions and even bigger reputations. Kate Johnston, a third-year public relations student at UGA, gives her take on what makes a restaurant appeal to the late night crowd.
It needs to be cheap. I feel like when you're going for something late night, it needs to be good, but like something cheap.
But while students enjoy the food, staff behind the scenes work late to make it all happen. Nikolai Todorivsky, a fifth-year engineering student at UGA, works the night shift at Paloma downtown and says it's chaotic.
It's so loud that you can't necessarily hear people's orders, so you have to get their order sometimes 2 or 3 times.
Like many workers downtown, Nikolai sees late night food as more than a service. It's a key part of the Athens experience. Whether it's ice cream, fries, or comfort food, late night spots bring students together. And for many, these places offer more than food. They're a part of a routine, a ritual, and a way to end the night right.
Because in Athens, all great stories come after midnight, and usually over a plate of fries. Reporting for Grady Newsource, this is Charles Benson and Joyce Bell.
Those late night spots are a much better way to spend $1 than some weird back alley fortune teller.
Hey, at least my future is lit.
I mean, sure, but I don't mess around with that spooky stuff.
Like ghosts?
I ain't scared of no ghost. I've never been ghosted.
No, like ghosts, ghouls, goblins, stuff like that.
Yeah, nah, getting ghosted is scarier than that.
Good thing I have nothing to fear. Grady Night Shift reporter Samar Wheat Solomon is here to tell us more about ghosting.
The term ghosting is the act of suddenly ending a relationship or dating situation by ignoring the other without clear explanation. Demi Gilstrap and I explored this concept by seeing what's behind the trend and why closure might not be as simple as sending one last message.
In Athens, catching feelings on a night out is common. Romance sparks fast and fades just as quickly. 1 minute you're texting nonstop and the next it's radio silence. Left undelivered and ghosted like Casper with an iPhone. Meet these University of Georgia students who have had quite the chilling experience with this eerie side of dating, ghosting. Kendall Carpenter tells her ghosting story about the time she was left undelivered for 3 weeks.
Senior year in high school, it was a little towards the end and everyone was getting ready to go away for college and got left undelivered for 3 weeks. And so that's when I got the message. So, yeah.
A 2020 survey by Pew Research Center found that 29% of adults have experienced the term ghosting. Of these adults who've been ghosted, young adults ages 18 to 29 are among the most likely. Manny Sabaha shares how he thinks the social media era has played a part.
People aren't as confrontational, I guess, so yeah. It's a lot easier to just ignore somebody behind a screen rather than in person.
And after a mutual ghosting, University of Georgia football player says that ghosting has become a quick solution.
Communicating what how you feel is more mature, but ghosting is a quick solution.
A 2023 University of Georgia research study found that as dating apps and social technologies grow, so does ghosting. Ghosted participants also reported low psychological needs satisfaction and even found that ghosting can hurt worse for some even more than being directly rejected. UGA psychology professor Richard Slatcher offers some insight on how to cope with being ghosted.
Typically, avoidance is actually a pretty good strategy for that. Avoiding checking to see whether or not they've texted you back. Distraction can be really good, so going out with friends and getting back into the sort of dating swing of things is not a bad way to distract oneself as well.
This is Demi Gilstrap.
And I'm Samra Wheat Solomon.
Reporting for Grady Night Shift.
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, no, I've definitely been ghosted before.
RIP.
Well, if you haven't been ghosted and are looking for a late night spot for a date or just something fun to do, we have Demi in studio telling us what's the move this weekend.
Hey guys, welcome back to What's the Move. Now you may be a little surprised that our main host Sabrina isn't here today. I'm stepping in tonight and don't worry, I'll make sure your weekend plans are stacked and packed. Now let's jump into what's happening around Athens. Kicking off the weekend, we've got the Zombie Farms Haunted Trail, which will run from October 24th through November 8th. Zombie Farms will start at 8 p.m. and last until 11 p.m., with prices ranging from $30 to $35, depending on the night and group size. It's not your average haunted house, but instead an outdoor experience that blends horror and storytelling. My personal suggestion as somebody who's been is to grab your toughest friend and prepare to scream. Skipping ahead to October 25th, the Front Porch Bookstore Fall Concert is having its last free concert of the season this Saturday at 6 p.m., located on 104 Marigold Lane. All you have to do is bring yourself and enjoy the cozy vibes that are perfect for that sweater weather. If you're feeling a bit more bold and bizarre, mark your calendars for the Wild Rumpus Halloween Parade and Spectacle in downtown Athens this Saturday, October 25th. The itinerary includes costumes, music, and dancing in the streets. It's Athens' most iconic Halloween celebration, so you don't want to miss it. Wrapping up with Hendershots, where the vibes are strong, I've got a couple of events that you may want to give a shot. If you've been spinning Taylor's new album on repeat, you might just love the Athens Showgirl Cabaret on Friday, October 24th, 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. It's theatrical, it's glamorous, and it's got just the right amount of sparkle. Tickets are $5 and you must be 18 and up. Hendershots will also be hosting the Unplugged No Phone Party and Taco Party with Kenosha Kid from 6 to 9 p.m. on October 28th, as well as the Italian pop-up dinner with Chef Filippo for all you pasta lovers from 6 to 8 p.m. on the 29th. Anyways, that's all I've got for What's the Move Athens. Whether you're haunting trails, dancing downtown, or just vibing with live music, there's something for everyone. I'll catch you next time, but until then, keep asking what's the move.
Wow, that seemed really cool.
You know, I kind of like that Zombie Farms.
No, I
Sounds
might
fun.
go with you, low key. Yeah, that seems pretty cool.
Might as well.
All right, sure.
Thanks, Demi. That's all for tonight.
Yeah, make sure that you follow us on all of our socials at Grady Newsource.
Our next show is October 30th, and it's going to be super spooky for Halloween.
Boo!
And festive.
Clocking out for the night, I'm Shad McMillan.
I'm Jason Singh.
And I'm Maddie McKinley. Good night.
People do some pretty cool things in their 40s and 50s. Why should saving for retirement be any different? I mean, they go back to college, learn new instruments, start skateboarding. Okay, maybe that one's not for everybody, but saving for retirement is. With aceyourretirement.org, you can get on track with your retirement savings no matter your age. Just have a 3-minute chat with Avo, the friendly digital retirement coach from AARP. You'll get personalized recommendations based on your input that are easy to understand and work with your lifestyle. It's quick, easy, and free. Plus, it's sponsored by AARP, so you know they got your back.
Gnarly move, Dad.
Thanks, sweetie. So wherever you are in your retirement savings journey, head to aceyourretirement.org and start chatting with Avo today. That's aceyourretirement.org.